What generally a man and a woman is looking for in a relationship. Actually, generally a relationship starts involving two parties, involving two genders, and what is the most important and what is the most astonishing thing, that is what a woman wants from a relationship, that is quite different what a man wants, because though they have started or they have just entered in a relationship at the same time, but their needs from that particular relationship are always different. That is the main reason for which, after having a relationship also, there are very few relationships which actually works on, but the others won't last for a long. Mostly men are result oriented. Mostly men have a very specific and target oriented needs from any kind of relationship. Not only the personal relationship, it's also in professional sector. Men are generally very target oriented. They always set a target for themselves and they love to chase that target, which is quite different from a woman. Women won't set the target for at the very first time. Women love to flow with the pattern, whether it is in professional field or whether it is in personal field. But men are always, mostly men are always target oriented. They set a target and then they love to chase it. And as we all know that the ego is very much plays a vital role in man. They have a very, unless their ego is being satisfied, they won't stop mostly. And I personally believe that masculinity, which actually is a very great term in our patriot society, where it's always seemed to be taught, as well as seemed to be thought that those are men have masculine features only by their looks or by their attitude or by their postures. But I personally believe that masculinity means that how strong you are, how brave you are as a man, and how honest you are as a man. If you should have that much of dareness, you should have that much of strength in your character, means that you should have that much of dareness, you should have that much of strength in your character, that if you have decided a target or if you have set a target for yourself, for your personal as well as your professional field, you have the dareness, you should have the dareness to achieve it by hook and crook. It doesn't matter what difficulties you are facing, it doesn't matter how difficult patches you have gone through, but ultimately you should have reached that goal, and you should have the dareness to say the truth, to accept your faults, as well as to show the respect to the most divine creature of God, woman. That a man should be, and that is masculinity, I personally believe, and which should be the greatest definition, which is very not normal in our society, but it should be like that. And women should have the patience, women should have the calmness. So it is the greatest challenge for a man. So a relationship will only work out for a man as well as a woman if the man gets respect throughout that relationship, respect in terms of every sector, and as well and also the man will feel the relaxation. It will that relationship should calm him down. That relationship should make him vulnerable, so that he can share his all grief as well as all happiness and all type of emotions to the lady of his life. And woman will be happy in a relationship if that woman gets a sense of security from her partner. This security comes every woman in a different form. Some of the women it is the financial security, and as well as the emotional security. So if both of the partners can fulfill their needs from each other, then there is nothing which will break the relationship. And if in a relationship, one side also, whether it is man or whether it is woman, they are not getting what they are actually looking for, then how much you are trying or how much you put effort from a particular side, or if you both want to adjust, it will never work out. So it's very much important to understand what you are looking for from a relationship, what you are looking for from yourself as well as your partner, and the same happens in the opposite side too. And if there is mutual trust, mutual respect, and mutual understanding is there, then nothing can break your relationship and nothing can make you harm your relationship. So this is all for today. Take care. Bye bye.